Players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. On first down, here's Penix. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a gain of 22. And the Commanders will have a first.
And the Washington first down.
Penix working from the gun. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain running right. And they had that one contained right at the line. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10 now. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Where offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
He connects with the rookie from LSU. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Let's go. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. On the move, headed right. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Throw right side, caught by Thomas.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Brings up fourth down.
On for the field goal now. Here's Rodrigo Blankenship. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. He goes right corner pocket there, but does get it to go through from deep. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a first down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Foye Oluwakin with the pick. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. He's on target to Brandon Powell. It's a race down the right side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's on the move. He's running with it. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more. Commanders ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they're thinking points. 3rd down, it's Penix. Getting out to his left. He's running for it. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Shotgun handoff to Garindo. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. First down, and they go right back to it. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun, Garindo. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
14. Bengals nothing. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Malik Hooker with the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future. You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 21. Bengals nothing. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's Thomas. He's got it. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals start to fight back with their first points of this game. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Extra point from Blankenship is up and good. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Center return, Naheem Hines. Returns looking good so far. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Neighbors with a catch. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Receiver in motion going left. Play action with Richardson. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he's stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now.
On first down, it's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. He sends this one to the end zone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a one-score game before halftime. For the point after, here's Blankenship. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Hines. Return's looking good so far. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Penix on first down. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again, following the sack. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
Penix facing a 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. First down throw here from Richardson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Richardson on 3rd. Got a man. It's Thomas. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll throw again. Richardson. He lofts one deep, center of the field. This is caught inside the 15. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. And you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back.
And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals earn the chance to tie before halftime. For the point after, here's Blankenship. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals tie this game at 21. Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Hines. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Penix now on 1st down. Now he's going deep right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. Chased out to his right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Big gain downfield. Give him 32 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Penix working from the gun. Roman Wilson reels it in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. And again, it's Penix. And that's a Washington touchdown.
Complete to Juwan Johnson. Touchdown, Washington.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game.
Commanders 31, Bengals 21. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rule starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They motion the slot man right. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces Ian.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Here we go, set.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finding Thomas near the sideline.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
And the hit stuffs him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a 16-point ball game. Isaac Guerrero with the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead.
Commanders 38, Bengals 21. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And they pick him off again. Foye Oluwakin with the pick. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Penix. He's got a man left. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Butker with the extra point. And the Commanders make it a 24-point ball game.
Commanders 45, Bengals 21. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left.
Hey, forget about it. Forget 1st down. For a moment, they were thinking touchdown on that play. What a time to deliver a breakaway run. And that puts a ton of momentum on their side for the next snap.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. This one falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
2nd down carry for H.N. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He's got Thomas on the slant. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Now Richardson on 4th down. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Reek Woolen with the INT.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. tough one to retain through that hit. So it's second down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Johnston brings it in. And he takes this up to the 30 before heading out.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Only one quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. The Commanders have possession and a massive lead. This one looking like it could be over. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Let's go.
Penix. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Penix on first down. Connects with Johnson. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Penix now to throw. He finds Johnson. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 6 now. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Washington. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again. Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he crosses midfield before going out. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing now, Richardson. Caught by the open man. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll throw again, Richardson. That's Smith on the slant. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pocket is in Richardson holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals trying to do some window dressing.
Ready up.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Another try following the sack. That one's incomplete over the middle. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be third and long.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And oh, he got it! Interception! Rick Woolen with the INT. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. He had no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. He just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick six. Wow.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This return starts at the 5.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set up. Check go.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
It's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that. How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Commanders throwing 6 more on the blowout. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Commanders continue piling on to this lead.
66, Bengals 21. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And the dive ends an uninspiring return. They've got some work ahead of themselves.
At their own 12-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Go.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Richardson back to throw. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with a touchdown. The Bengals making the scoreboard look a touch better. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Go!
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field, and the defender comes away with it. Max Melton with the INT. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. And if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Commanders are running them out of the building. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Commanders continue adding on to that lead.
Bengals 28. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
30-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80. Check go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders.